Hey everyone, Dustin here with the Han Private Wealth. So, with any financial plan that you make, the whole strategy behind it is that you're going to want to work smarter, not harder. With any financial goal that you set to achieve for yourself, you want to get there using the least amount of effort as humanly possible by getting your money to work for you and not for you to work for your money. Now, I've worked with hundreds of different clients on their own financial plans, and everybody has different financial goals except for one. Everybody wants to achieve financial independence. So, all the money that they're putting aside and investing, they want that money to eventually be able to pay them an income for the rest of their lives so they don't have to work anymore. They can choose whether or not they want to work. The biggest and most common financial mistake I see people do that is preventing them from achieving financial independence is honestly just procrastination. They wait way too long to start an investment plan because the biggest advantage you have in life when it comes to investing is honestly time. The earlier you start, the way less work it's going to be for yourself. No, when it comes to procrastination on investing, I think there's a real lack of education around this because I see it all the time where, new prospects are like, hey, Dustin, look, I can only do like $25 to like maybe $100 a month into an investment plan. Like, what are those small amounts really going to do for me? I'm going to hold off and wait till I can do like 500 to $1,000 a month to make it really count. And sadly, when people do this, they actually end up doing like twice the amount of work. I'm going to show you a couple of really simple examples of what I mean by this. This is my first example. So I have four different investors doing slightly different things. So if we look at investor one, I have them starting investing at age 18. They put in $2,400 a year, which is $200 a month. Everyone makes the same 7% per year rate of return. Everyone makes their contributions until age 65. And then the row below that is just the number of years they're invested for. And then the row below that just shows how many contributions they made from the age they started investing to age 65. If we look at the end account value for investor one, they would have ended up with 790,000 at age 65. Investor 2 literally does the exact same thing as investor 1 except waits 2 years before they start investing. They only end up with $685,000, which is almost 100 grand difference. Investor 3 waits 4 years compared to investor 4, and their account value is only at 594,000. That's close to 200 grand. Waiting just 4 years is costing your future self. Investor 4, on the other hand, is sadly what a lot of people do. They start investing at age 40 and contribute $8,000 a year. They make the same rate of return as everyone else and stop contributing at age 65. At age 65, they would have contributed $200,000 of their own money, which is close to double what Investor 1 did. They literally did almost twice the amount of work that Investor 1, and their end account value is almost $285,000 behind Investor 1, just because they started so much later in life. This is what I mean by working smarter and not harder. Now, if you've been procrastinating on your own investment plan for a long time, this isn't meant to make you feel down on yourself. All I'm trying to say is you investing smaller amounts of money by starting today is always going to be less work for you than starting tomorrow. So why not stop putting it off and just start? This next example is meant for anyone who is right out of high school and is planning on taking a year or so off before going to post secondary, or someone who just wants to start working right away. If you're at this stage in life, you can honestly save for your retirement for a couple years of your life and pretty much be done saving for it. So you never have to stress about this stuff ever again in your life. In this example, I have a 20-year-old who worked from age 18 to 20 and saved $50,000, which to me is totally doable, especially if you're still living at home and not having to pay for anything still. They invested this 50,000 for their retirement and they didn't put a penny more towards it. If they make the same 7% per year return at age 65, their end account value would be worth about $1,050,000. Like, congratulations, you're a millionaire with only contributing $50,000 to get there. Now, this is the power of starting early. You only get this deal once in life, and as you get older, this deal gets a little bit worse. I hope this all makes sense to everyone and it motivates you to just start investing now and to stop waiting. If you like this video, please click on that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please comment below.